Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about last minute interview preparation strategy. Means now most of you are already done with your first round. Okay, and now it's time to prepare for your face-to-face technical round. Now for that, today I'm going to talk about 6 important points in which 3 points you need to avoid before sitting in an interview and 3 points you need to remember while sitting in an interview. So let's get started. Now before jumping into this video, I have a special announcement for those who are preparing for GATE and ESE. Hello guys. You can buy Unacademy GATE and ESE 6-month plus subscription and get 3 month extra for free. So it's like a buy 6 get 3 offer where you can save 42%. You can use my coupon code TEL10 and you can get 10% discount on Unacademy subscription. There is one more information I have for you regarding Unacademy Combat. This is India's largest scholarship test for GATE, which is happening on September 12th, 11 a.m. for batches like ME, CE, CS, EE and ECE. And this is nothing but and this Unacademy Combat test is live. Means people are taking live test and the leadership board you can see the live result. And after that, you can get in-depth video solution for the questions right after the contest. That's the beauty of it. Means if you are stuck somewhere, if you don't know the answer, at the end of the test, you are going to get all the answers. The test is of 60 minutes, 20 questions, 5 cohorts and relative scorings will be there. So everything will be live. As you can see here, I will provide you the link in the description. You can get more idea about it. Now let me jump you to the ranking and what you are going to get after this test. So first 3 placeholder are going to get complimentary Unacademy Plus subscription for 1 year. And rank 4 to 10, 75% off on Unacademy Plus subscription. And 11 to 50, 50% off on Unacademy subscription. And 51 to 100 are going to get 25% off on Unacademy Plus subscription. So I will provide you the link. You can go ahead and check it out. You can take the test. This is going to be live. You can see it is happening on September 12th, 11 a.m. So go guys, those who are preparing for the GATE, go and get the scholarship and prepare well for your GATE. Now let's jump to the video. 3 points you need to avoid. Point number 1 is never go into deep dive of any content at the last moment. Suppose after 2 days or 3 days my interview is scheduled. So at that time, it is not the time to read something new content or new technology. This is not the right time. So in this 2 to 3 days, or I would say 72 hours before your interview, just take out the look at those questions, interview questions on C, C++, Java, Python, like this way. Prepare question wise, not the topic wise. Are you getting my point? So never go into deep dive of any content at the last moment. Point number 2 to be avoided is never mention too many technologies in your resume if you are not confident enough on those technology. Your resume should have a content or technology which you are confident about. Suppose what is the point of mentioning C, C++, Java, all the and Python, all the languages if I am familiar with only Python? Let's take an example, Python. I'm good in that Python, but I'm not good in Java or C, C++. So the interviewer won't be knowing, right, that you are good at Python, not in C, C++. Suppose he is asking you questions from C, then what you are going to say? Are you going to say, I have mentioned in the CVC, C as a programming language, but I have a very basic knowledge on C. C means that time you missed one question in an interview if you are not answering that question. So mention quality of the technology instead of quantity. Are you getting my point? So mention less but be confident on what you are mentioning in your resume. Got it? Point number 3 to be avoided is never ask feedback at the end of your interview. Suppose interviewer is asking you, hey, do you have any questions for me? Never ask about yourself. This is the only time where you are going to ask him about himself or about the company. But do not spend all the time, all the 30 minutes or 1 hour of interview just about you. Because in the 45 minutes in 1 hour, he has asked questions from your background, from your technologies, and he has only asked questions from you. He is knowing you in 45 minutes and he is giving 1 minute to know himself. So do not waste that 1 minute and that one question in asking about yourself. Are you getting my point? That is not a good practice. So never ask feedback at the end of the interview. That's not a good practice. These are the 3 points to be avoided in an interview. Now 3 points to be remembered in an interview are check out the previous year experience, interview experience. So if you have the idea what has been asked to a CSE student, or suppose if you are a non-CSE student, then see and check out the interview of the non-CSE student, how the interview was, what was the level of the interview, questions. Okay, so after watching those interview experience, you will get a little idea like how the interviews are going on. What is the questions level? So check out that. Point number 2 you need to remember before 72 hours is prepare your introduction well. Introduction is very, very, very important. And most of the students, they avoid preparing for an introduction. Introduction is the first place where you are going to highlight what is your field of interest. What is your favorite technology? What was your project all about and the technology used in project? Just give a glimpse about your field of interest, and trust me, the next question will be coming from your field of interest, and here you are answering the very first question of the interview because he is asking you from your field of interest because you have mentioned that in your introduction. Make a note of your introduction, what you are going to present yourself. While the interviewer is asking, introduce yourself. I have already uploaded a video in that. If you haven't watched that, I will highly recommend you to go ahead and check it out. Okay, I'll provide you the link in the description box. Now the point number 3 to be remembered is, for sure the project questions will be coming. Means questions on your project, whatever project you have built. 2 questions is definitely going to come, like what was the role of yours in your project? So many people are confused, like what should I write about the role? What was my role? Guys, whatever you have developed, whether you are a front-end developer or back-end developer in your project, you can mention anything. Okay. So make your mind ready that what you are going to answer while you are mentioning what was your role in your project. Point number 2 is the technology behind your project. So have a good idea about the technology. Search out the questions, interview questions on the technology used in your project. It will help you to prepare well. Are you getting my point? So your project's questions are definitely going to come. So be prepared with that. And you know what? Last year, some of the students, their interview was completely revolving around their project. So it's you who are going to make your interviewer ask the questions from the answers you are giving. Okay, are you getting my point? So just remember these 3 points and avoid that 3 point which I have mentioned in this video. Hope this video was informative to you. If you have any question or any doubt, you can post it in the comment section. I will try to reply. Hope this video was informative to you. If it was informative to you, don't forget to press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed it yet. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching.